a very simple makeup tutorial, that is how to go from natural day look to evening glamorous look in just a matter of 15 minutes. So you will be learning 2 looks in one video, and I will be sharing a few life-changing makeup hacks in this tutorial, so keep watching till the end. Now let's begin. Okay, I've already cleansed my face using a face gel face cleanser, and I'm going to use a toner now to further cleanse it. I'm taking a cotton pad and I'm pouring a few drops of my Neutrogena Deep Clean Blackhead Removal Toner. And I just swipe it on my face to take out any dirt that might be there in my skin. Now my clean cotton pad makes it sure that my face is clean. Next step, I would be using a serum, a face serum, that is from Innisfree Green Tea Seed Serum. And incorporating serums into your life, into your daily routine is a great step. Why? Because serums are very minute molecules, minute particles that go very deep into your skin and then revitalizes it from within. And it dries it pretty quickly, so you don't feel like there's any product on your skin. Next, we moisturize our face, because if your face is not hydrated enough, the product will get collected, the foundation, concealer, that will get collected and it will look patchy on your skin. So it's very important to moisturize your face before applying makeup. I am using Benefits Cosmetic Triple Performing Facial Emulsion Moisturizer on my skin. I'm taking a pea-sized amount. That's it. Next, I would be using primer on my face, which acts as a base for your makeup so that your makeup stays longer and the application of makeup is smoother and it does not shift. The foundation or blush or concealer, whatever you apply on your face, it doesn't shift from its place. So I would be using Nivea Aftershave Balm, and this is a very good primer. It is at par with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It is not necessary to go for expensive products that are renowned, because if you find a dupe for that in lower price, I would save my money any day. So this is a really good primer. You can go for it without any hesitation. If you're hydrating your face, it's very important to hydrate your lips as well. So I got this balm from Thailand and I swear by it. I'm waiting to go back to Thailand just to get this balm. You can use any hydrating balm on your lips. Its purpose is just to hydrate your lips, so take any balm. Okay, since I'm doing a very natural day look, I wouldn't be applying too much powder or eyeshadow on my eyes. So I'm starting with the base makeup directly, because it's a very natural day look. So I'm taking primary concealer, which just hides my spots and scars and all the pigmentation that I have under my eyes, around my lids, over here, on my forehead. So I'm using concealer from MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NW30. So I'll take a very small amount on my finger and lightly tap it on my problem areas. I'm using my fingers to help the product seep into my skin. I believe that the warmth of your skin helps the product settle better than just a wet sponge. Now to further blend it out, I'm using a damp beauty sponge. Next, I would be directly using concealer, that is from NARS. It is Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. My shade is Custard. Since we are doing a very natural look, so we would be applying as minimal products as we can, and I'm going to skip foundation completely, because concealers do the job of concealing and covering your face very well. So I'm applying a highlighting concealer on my highlight points blend it with a damp beauty blender. Now this blender is from Atul Chauhan Makeovers and it has very minute texture, so I like this sponge. We don't have to swipe the product off, we are just dabbing it inside. Now to cover most of my face, most of my cheek area, I'm just going to slide the product down and spread it across. Next, I would be applying blush on my cheeks. Again, a cream formula is better because when you use powder products on your skin during the broad daylight, it shows, the powder product shows. So I recommend going on cream products completely. It just blends in and gives a very natural look. So I'm using MAC cream blush, cream color base in the shade Virgin Isle, and I'll take a very little amount on my finger, very small amount because it's very pigmented. And I'm going to lightly tap on the apple of my cheek. I'm going to spread it across over till my temple. Now to make it look very natural, more natural, I'm going to dab it again with a damp beauty blender. And now we would come on to our eyes. Since we haven't applied any eye base on our eyes, I'm going to be applying concealer from Tarte Cosmetics, that is Shape Tape Concealer. Concealer does the job equally well as a makeup, as an eye primer. Very little amount, and I'm going to spread it across with my finger. And now I'm going to set it with a powder. So I'm taking RCMA setting powder, translucent powder, and I'm going to dip my fluffy brush in it, dust off the excess, and set my eyeshadow base. Now I am taking another fluffy brush from PAC Cosmetics in the number K07, and I'm taking MAC blush, powder blush, which is sheer tone blush in the shade Gingerly. So I'm going to apply this as my eyeshadow base. I would be applying this in this color on my entire eyelid, starting from my crease, lightly tapping it to disperse the color very evenly and equally, and then I will blend it. Next, I'm going to be using a black eyeshadow, and this is from Sephora, Black Lace M304. And I would be applying a very sleek liner very close to my eyelashes, so to make my eyelashes look a bit more dense. Just a hint of denseness to my lashes. And I'm making sure I apply it only where my lashes begin and end. Slow and steady with liners because this takes time to master. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes using a curler. Again, go very slow and steady with this. You might just pluck out a few eyelashes, which I have a lot of times. Next, I'm going to apply a very light amount of translucent powder. I do not like a very dewy, extremely dewy and greasy look during the day. So I'm just lightly tapping this powder and not baking in the oven. And just lightly slide it all over my face. And now I'm going to do my eyebrows. This is my favorite step, absolute favorite. And now you just notice how doing only your eyebrows changes your entire look. Since my eyebrows are a little black, darker, so I'm using a black eyeshadow. And I like stark eyebrows. Next, we are going to mascara our eyelashes. I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. Makeup companies come with such weird names. And very lightly applying it to the lashes. We do not want very dramatic lashes during the day. And it's okay to make faces while applying mascara. It helps. Okay. Before we do the lower lashes, I'm going to apply a little bit of the same eyeshadow that I applied on my eyelids on my lower lash line, so that my eyes don't look puffy. I don't look like I'm just woken up from the dead. Again, the same mascara, taking off the excess. I'm letting my mascara dry off. Do not move. Next, the final step, I am applying a liquid lipstick. You can even use a cream lipstick because that goes equally well for a natural day look, but I just like liquid lipstick, so I'm using a liquid lipstick in, again, a muted color, and this is from Nykaa in the shade Bombay. And this is the final day look, you guys. And now we are heading out, so we will change this look into the night glamorous look in a few hours. So keep watching it to know how to do that. Hello again. It's been well over 3 hours we had this makeup on. So let's now transform into a glamorous babe. So let's get it started. Okay, I'm starting with the concealer again. Now the good thing about using all cream products is that you can build it up anytime you want. Again, I'm blending it all out with the damp beauty blender. And now let's get on to contouring. Now that we do not have to change our makeup from a day look to night look or whatsoever, so we can use powder products for the night look. So I've taken the this shade, the medium shade, on my brush, and I will start from the top end of my ear and down all the way toward the corner of my lips. So this would make my cheeks look a bit more chiseled, and it'll enhance my cheekbones. Make sure you blend it upwards rather than downwards. Our jawline as well. I have a pretty long forehead from the center, so I'm just going to contour from the center. I'm taking a small fluffy brush. To contour my nose. Make sure you take your contour lines up to your eyebrows. And now my again a favorite step, that is baking. Let's bake this beauty in the oven. This thing, buy this thing, I'm telling you, trust me guys, this is a life changer. I've been baking my face using a beauty blender, but this powder puff, it changes the entire game. So I'm just going to dip this in my baking powder, again from RCMA, and I'm going to apply this on my highlight areas, all the places that I want to bake, which is my under eye, a little on my chin because it tends to get oily, and the center of my nose bridge. I usually contour this area too, but with very light powder. And whatever's left on my powder puff, I just spread it all across my forehead. So while our bun is in the oven baking, we are going to do our eye makeup. So again, I'm taking the Sephora black eyeshadow, and I'm going to intensify and make the liner a little bolder. And I'm slightly extending it to the outer corner of my eye, making it look like a flick. Okay, plus point of doing your eyes while baking is that whatever eyeshadow falls on your cheek area or under your eyes, you can dust it off along with the powder that you apply. Now I'm going to take any brown shade or dark brown shade to blend with my eyeliner to make it a little smoky effect. So I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm using the shade Cypress Umber, which is one of my favorites, and I will smoke out this liner along with this eyeshadow. So I'm starting from the outer corner and along the liner I'm blending it. So we are basically blending the liner, and we are covering our lid area with this brown shade. Now again I will be taking a fluffy brush from PAC Cosmetics K07, and I'm again using the same blush from MAC Cosmetics, that is Gingerly, and now I am going to use it as my transition shade. And now I'm going to take a highlighter shade. You can take any highlighter shade that you like. I'm taking one from MAC Cosmetics in the shade Nylon. And on my brow bone. Dust off all the excess powder that is there where we paint. After taking off the excess powder, we do our under eyes. So I'm using the Maybelline gel liner, Maybelline New York Eye Studio gel liner as my kajal. I'm just going to swipe one line of it on my lower waterline. This I'm going to blend along with the brown eyeshadow Cypress Umber that we used on the lid. And I'm going to blend this along that. And now I would be using this shade only that we used as our eyeshadow shade for my blush. Okay, when you apply blush, do not smile and apply the blush because your cheek muscles get pulled away towards your temple, and when you are not smiling, they droop down. So again, of course, when your muscles droop down, the blush also would droop down. So whenever you're applying any makeup product, keep a straight face and apply. I'm going to redo or reapply the mascara on my eyelashes. Now I'll do my lips and give you a final look real quick. And this is the final look, guys. I hope you guys like it. I am absolutely loving this look. And I really want to know, what do you like more? Are you more of a natural day makeup kind of a person, or you like to go full on glam? Also, do let me know in the comments below which makeup hack or makeup tip was most useful for you and was life-changing for you. And do let me know if you learned something out of this makeup video. So subscribe to my channel for more such makeup tutorials, hacks and beauty tips that I'll be sharing every week. Click on the subscribe button below and then click on the bell icon so that you get notified when my next video comes. Please like this video and share this with your friends. And I'll see you in the next video very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.